What's up, guys? So today we're back for another video, but today I'm gonna be trying to explain stuff to you. You might be a little confused in this video, but I'll try my best to explain it the best way I can. So today we're gonna be talking about binary. Binary is the foundation of all computers. I'm gonna talk about how it's made, how it works, and some history behind binary and who founded binary. So stay tuned for that, and make sure you guys hit the like button down below if you guys want more of these kind of videos and stuff. So yeah. Today we're talking about binary. Yeah, it's gonna get hectic, but stay with me, okay? Okay, so what is binary really? What binary is zeros and ones, and 0 meaning off and 1 meaning on. And if you put 8 of these zeros and ones into a line sequence, that's called a byte. And each 0 and 1 inside that line sequence is called a bit. But with these line sequences of bits and zeros and ones, we can use them to store information and also use them to build the foundation of a computer and the operating system of a computer. But here's the thing, a byte isn't the max we can do. We can make humongous amount of line sequences with these bits. Okay, now if we put 16 bits into a line sequence, that becomes a word. I know that name sounds really weird and might be confusing. I don't know why they choose that as the word, but yeah, that's the word of it, and I'm sorry if it's really confusing. You just have to get that in your head. Okay, so if we put 32 bits into a line sequence, that's called a double. To be honest, I don't know why they pick these odd names for this stuff, but at least it's not something hard to say that makes your eyes make you go crazy whenever you're trying to say it. So, hold on. I want you guys to try to guess what's the name of 64 bits in a line sequence. What could be the name? Like, try to think of a name for 64 bits in a line sequence. Okay? Okay, you know what it is? It's a double word. Like, it's kind of funny how they pick that. They're like, oh yeah, it's just double of this. So it does make sense, but it's just funny how they just made it very simple. But yeah. It's double word. 64 bits in a line sequence is called a double word. But 64 bits is just a sliver of the mere size of binary as big as you can get. So I'm gonna list off some that you might know. Okay, so the first one is a megabit, a megabyte, a gigabit, a gigabyte, and a gigabyte is 1 billion bytes. That's a lot. And then a terabit, and then you have a terabyte. That's a familiar one. That's usually, I think a terabyte is like maybe the newest we've gotten of sizes we can do. But I think the most common sizes that for technology we use is gigabyte and stuff that's used on cell phones, computers, like you have this much of gigabyte stored or something like that. So yeah, those are some common ones that you might hear of. Okay, so the history of binary goes way back to ancient Egypt and ancient China times. Well, for the Egyptians, they used powers of 2 for the math, particularly for fractions and all that kind of stuff. Though it might have not been binary as you understand it today, but it really started putting out the stones, building the stepping stones for us today of building up binary. But in the year 1700, a man named Gottfried Wilhelm made a groundbreaking discovery in calculus, logic, and also the beginning of binary mathematics. Whenever Wilhelm figured out calculus, Isaac Newton figured it out around the same time, resulting in a big controversy and priority of who founded calculus first in mathematics history. It was a pretty big time on who founded calculus first. Also, Gottfried was the founding father of the binary system. But the thing is, he wasn't the only one who played a big role in the foundation of building up what binary is today. So I'm gonna name off some people who also played a big role in building up the binary system and how they helped us get here where we are today. Some other people who played a big role in building up binary was Blaise Pascal, Charles Babbage. That's an odd name, Babbage. Or am I saying that right? I don't know if I'm saying that right. But we have Ada Lovelace. Ada Lovelace was the very first programmer built the very first program for a computer. We have George Bote, I think. Yeah, I might be reading that wrong. But then we have Claude Shane, and those people really helped build the foundation of binary and contributed it in a good way. Sorry, I can't speak. These people helped us get where we are. They built the foundation of binary from ancient Egypt to Gottfried Wilhelm defining discovery of calculus and building the binary system in Loveland, Ada Lovelace building the first program, being the first program for a computer. So now let's look deeper of like how does it work, and how does binary work, and how does it work in our daily basis. Okay, so the way computers process binary is by using a whole bunch of little tiny transistors, and these transistors are inside these transistors are put in a way of making logic gates. So logic gates are simply a whole bunch of if statements in hardware, and these logic gates can do calculations and make functions work, and also it can also store information. And if we put binary and these logic gates together, we're able to make operating systems, computers, and all the stuff that we have in today. Yeah. So the summary of binary simply is zeros and ones are called bits, and we can build put those bits into line sequences to make bigger line sequences of like byte, gigabyte, terabyte, and all those kind of stuff. Also, the founder of binary is Gottfried Wilhelm, that dude, and he is a founding kind of I want to say the founding father of binary. I don't know, don't fully quote me on that. I just in my words he is, because that's what my research says, mostly says. So yeah, we have him, and we have all these other people like Ada Lovelace, yeah, all those people I talked about in the video, I'm sorry, but yeah. And then we have logic gates that help us build a lot of transistors that make logic gates, and those logic gates are simply if statements and all the other stuff. So yeah, binary helps us. Binary is the foundation of computers and everything, and so that's how computers talk in binary. And so if you know how to talk binary and everything. Also in this video, I'm very sorry for not, if you're looking to like finding out how to fully get deep into binary, I'm sorry for that. I might do that in a future video, like the math of binary, how to add, subtract in binary, and all the technical stuff in binary, but I might do that in a future video. So yeah, so there you go guys, what is binary and some history about binary. So thank you for watching. You guys should go watch another one of my videos. Also remember guys, you guys remember the challenge I set for you guys in the previous video, is that I have a Twitch now. I'm gonna put my Twitch up here. It's this right here, PSonkaYT, that's what it is. So that's my Twitch. You guys should go to that Twitch and follow. I stream kind of random now. I did have like a schedule and everything, but just now I just stream whenever I stream. So the challenge is to get 50 followers on Twitch. If we hit 50 followers on Twitch, I'll invite one of you guys, okay, yeah, one of you guys to play with me in Apex or Fortnite or whatever I'm playing with. So yeah, but we have to get 50 followers, okay? That's the goal. So thank you guys for watching this video. See you guys in the next video. Like, subscribe, comment what other topics you guys want to do. So yeah. See you guys in the next video.